XRP's at around 49 cents, guys. I did buy more XRP. Basically, my strategy is $2 cost average in if we do go, dump lower, because I do believe the DXY is going to top out very soon if it hasn't already. But next, before jumping to some financial advice and some value only from the president of France, guys, listen to this right here. So, we do not want a world war. Right, a lot of likes. We are helping Ukraine to resist on its soil, never to attack Russia. Interesting. Vladimir Putin must stop this war and respect Ukraine's territorial integrity, guys. Wow. But you know what's crazy? If you go to this week from The Real Fly, Zelensky advisor, quote, "We reject talks with Russia. When we win this war, we will decide the fate of Russia." I mean, what's happening, guys? So, they're talking about how Russia has to stop this war, but then we just seen the tweet. I mean, what do you believe will happen? A lot of people are saying let them negotiate and whatnot. From Kim.com, Ukraine war shows US controls EU, US controls UN, US controls NATO, US controls media, US wants to rule the world. It has to rule the world because without reserve currency status, US empire is bankrupt. Russia and China say no way. They want a multipolar order. WW3 is guaranteed. Or is this just what? That they're all on the same team, right? Pushing the same exact agenda, but we perceive it to be that they aren't on the same team, right? And they're pushing different narratives. But guys, if you look through it, they're all pushing the same narrative, right? And agendas. Besides that, disclosive is, just in, Sweden blocks joint investigation with Germany and Denmark into Nord Stream explosions. Fascinating. So, this is how we know there has been a lot of different narratives, right? Brewing. So, it's either NATO or the United States. So, it all points back to what, guys? How the United States wants the power, right? But if you think about it, the central banks, all you have to look out or watch out for is these central bankers, guys. Now, XX is tweet out, China's fusion reactor ignited an artificial sun for 17 minutes. You cannot make this stuff up, guys. You just can't. So at this point in time, there has been too many different narratives, right? Well, you look at that. They're trying to make the future world artificial. Think about that for a second, right? Fascinating. Two suns. Why? There's a lot of different narratives once again, guys. The Project Bluebeam will be used when the time is right to fool the masses. Again, remember about the alien narrative, right? You can't make this stuff up. We're not even joking, guys, because it all ties into this tweet from Mr. Intuitive. Happy Friday, controlled demolition.
Happy Friday. While most are distracted by World War III, the nuke narrative, we're laser focused on the financial system that's changing right in front of our eyes. A controlled demolition. Trust your gut, follow your instinct, and stick to the plan. Stay patient, baby. It's coming.
Yep. I mean, a lot of people are being distracted, but remember what the Riddler stated, to keep your eye on the prize, right? To take advantage of this opportunity right before our eyes. Now, guys, we're from part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called White. Interesting from David Short. So, David Short has been very active recently, guys, which is fascinating. But, well, you look at this right here. Stop clock in the new Swift commercial. 4/11/11/4. This is just mind-boggling. You all have until November 4th to figure out what the Roku channel is. But wait a minute. This was from the Swift commercial, right? If you look at the time or the clocks closer, guys, what does it show? 11/4, right? 4/11. Again, mirrored, which is fascinating to think about. Interesting stuff. Perhaps checkmate, right? Soon, maybe. Another connection to that date from the coder. November 4th equal 114. 10/14 today. Possibly, or it could honestly be November 4th, right? From BG123, 5 years ago, or a long time ago, guys. Did you remember in December about November? Remember the 4th of November, right? And then the 5th of November, guys. A lot of days to watch out for. You guys can check that out. But basically, too, accumulate, right? Because I do believe that perhaps we honestly go up and never stop, guys. Maybe it has begun, right? If we do crash, if we do dump lower and lower and lower, I'm just going to dollar cost average in, guys. But at this point in time, I'm literally all in, right? So I'm just going to be patient and wait to see what happens in the future. From XRP DigiGold right here, another thing that's happening in November as well. Global banks preparing to leverage SWIFT's new platform for international payments flows, November 2022, right? If you go to this tweet, US banks not safe. US banks not safe. This has to correlate with what, guys? United States. Wait a minute. United States, and then wait. This is mind-boggling because then he posted what? Goldman Sachs. I'm not quite sure about this, guys, but maybe there's a correlation to Goldman Sachs, right? Perhaps, I'm not quite sure. But banks invest your money, basically, maybe withdraw most of your cash, right? Perhaps. Look at this right here, guys. After the 2008 market crash, the Dodd-Frank Act was put in place to allow for financial reform, but in the event of another bank collapse, your money is once again in danger, right? So a lot of issues, guys. This is why we must be prepared. The reason I state that there could be a correlation is because of this. I tweeted this out on July 23rd, 2022. Black Swan incoming, possibly Goldman Sachs, fraud, major fall collapse, world news. Maybe, guys, this is why we got to pay attention, right? Because Mr. Poole posts certain images for certain reasons, right? Obviously. I'll be very careful, guys. Great reset. Summer 589 winter, June 21st to September 22, 2022, right? Is sun. December 21st to March 20th, winter or summer winter. But if you see right here, look at that. In the middle of those, it correlates with the reset, right? The collapse. The problem, reaction, solution coming into effect. So is it going to be now? Maybe, guys. Maybe, just maybe, perhaps. Or will it be in a few years from now, right? Comment down below. From Litecoin Bull. From Litecoin Bull, the collapse and the market crash has to happen. While it is nerve-wracking to some, yes, think it's ruining evil companies, bankrupting them. And catching out white-collar criminals, embrace it, get that popcorn, right? Get the popcorn. So this is a fascinating observation. So at the same time, these companies are going away, right? Because of the collapse. At the same time, guys, we're going to get rich and wealthy off of it, right? I mean, they have been doing that for centuries, right? Even longer. They always take advantage of problems that arise, right? Always. And bring in their own solutions. From Crypto Knowledge, it all ties into this right here, as we stated before, Extreme Recovery Program, right? XRP. There needs to be something, guys. There needs to be a solution, but what will that be? We know. Yes, we do. From Mr. Blockhead, October 14th, today, we all love multiple meanings. HP sauce. Ripple joins the Digital Pound Foundation, right? October 14th, 2021. A lot of correlations to this date, guys. XRPL first commits October 14, 2011, right? World Standards Day today. Wow. Then if you go here, 16 deltas today, October 14th, buckle up. Maybe it's about to begin. The hunt is on. Hunters become the hunted. After today, make more sense. Buckle up, right? Maybe, guys, maybe the dominoes are about to fall ever so quickly because look at this. 10-15, Black Swan perhaps tomorrow, right? A 2-year delta, could it be? On 2020, now it's 2022. Maybe, guys, 10-15 perhaps. Now, with the Black Swans, we can't really see them inbound, right? So, but we do know there has to be Black Swans. Same thing that had took place with what 2020, right? That time frame. Everyone was caught off guard. October 15th, XRP King, Golden Key. Look, David Schwartz, November 4, which is 11 plus 4 equal 15. Mr. Poole, December 3rd, 10 a.m., which is 10:15. And then BG 589, right there, guys, right? Following. Worst case scenario, we are close, right? This is fascinating if you go down here though. New connection, pool follows 11 accounts and 17 tweets. 11 equal November, so perhaps it is October 15th. It's interesting because there's a lot of correlations, right? Maybe, guys. I do believe this though, that dominoes will fall even quicker, right? As each day passes on, guys. From Tuntu Savage, who's actually paying attention? 113, the number 113 has been used multiple times for dip/buy bottoms. Hold on a minute. 1013. It was a 113, right? And we dumped and we pumped heavily back up again. Very fascinating. Another 113 is what? November 3rd, guys, right? And today is what? A 6 and a 9 day. Hold on a minute, guys. That's absolutely crazy. So, a lot of correlations to say the least. From the via the moon, that feeling when you have backed yourself into a corner. What's your decision? SEC, right? Either way, this ends with a win for XRP holders. Have a plan, right? Exactly, guys. At the end of the day, why are people even worried, right? Especially about this SEC case. We all know it's a shenanigan show. Now, the fountain for Tastudo comes from Baba Cux. In 2019, I promised to help others. They laughed at you, they mocked you, they called you morons, they shilled you trash. That all went to zero. All they said was sorry. Oh, by the way, riddlers are real. Some try to extort you, not on my watch. Ride or die. Now, guys, I'll be honest. Back then, I do remember when I used to post videos and put Baba Cux, show Baba Cux tweets. A lot of comments were like, "Why are you doing that?" But I still kept doing it, guys. But now it has basically stopped, right? But it is fascinating, guys. At the end, guys, to make it very simple and easy, we should all unite, right? But anyways, that's hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys, please subscribe, subscribe, amazing day, and guys, see you